You're alive.
I'm alive. Thank God.
A little chat named this chat found a secret out this year that they were once a pharaoh when Egyptians were at war. And now a sorcerer named Blue Scarab tries to take them day and night. They've got three guardians to protect the very life.
What is RiffTrax the game?
It's basically what the dub.
But
it's basically what the dub, but it's got RiffTrax flavor for it, and there are different movies in there.
Ah.
For what it's worth, I just stick with what the dub, really. Unless you really like RiffTrax, then I guess it's worth it at that point, but
I do like RiffTrax, actually.
In that case, then I think it'd probably be
what the dub is better.
I personally like it better because I think it's a bit more universal.
Oh, wait a minute. Are they from the same people? It's the same. It's the same people. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, like I say, it's basically the same game. But
gotcha.
RiffTrax, the main difference is with RiffTrax, I don't know. I don't know how to put it.
I suppose the best way to put it is, are you willing to pay for the RiffTrax iconography and cast?
Unsure.
Because What the Dub is free, right?
No, What the Dub is $7.
Nah.
And the RiffTrax version is $10.
For the money, I'd still go with What the Dub.
If anything, this seems more like an expansion.
Yeah. Which is kind of fucked up that it's like so much more expensive. I had some of that has to do with the licensing.
It's $3. That is not so much more expensive.
Yeah, maybe, but if you had the choice, if you had to choose between the two,
I think you're just being a fucking hipster about it.
I don't think I am.
I think if you're a fan of What the Dub, this really just seems like an expansion in my opinion. Or like a standalone expansion or something.
I would have probably preferred it had it been a free. If it'd been like not. If they wanted to charge, I wouldn't mind paying like $3.99 for it and then have it as a DLC. But the fact that they are asking me to spend basically, a budget game price on a game I kind of already got doesn't feel good to me. If you are buying it straight up as a new game, then you're not gonna feel what I feel specifically. It doesn't hurt that I've never really interacted. Like I love Mystery Science Theater 3000, but I've never really watched the RiffTrax.
It's literally the same people.
It's literally just the same people. I'd probably enjoy it, but again, it feels bad. It feels bad to me specifically. If you don't share the feeling, that's fine. But that's where I stand on the issue. Not that it's, you know. Sorry, we're playing a game.
And we are playing a game. We're playing Marvel Legendary.
Greetings, true believers.
Yes, we've sort of been learning how to play the game a little bit off stream. I think we've kind of got an idea of how this is supposed to go. Yes, this is the Marvel deck building game, Legendary. I guess Legendary is just the overall brand, and it's Marvel flavored this time around. But yes, because I know there are several others. There's like Firefly and Big Trouble in Little China.
How the fuck did Firefly get so fucking popular with only 13 episodes and a shitty movie?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. But it did. Alright, so I suppose we'll just go ahead and get right into it. This is a lot like the Call of Cthulhu game we played a while back on the show. With some key differences and stuff as well. Steampunk space aesthetic and Joss Whedon one-liners before I realized what a dick he was.
I can understand that.
Damn. Seems like a fun Friday game, though. Either way. Let's go ahead and set it up. Fortunately, this version of the game comes with an automatic setup feature, so let's go ahead and wahoo!
Oh yeah.
Ah, fuck, it's Doctor Doom.
It's Doctor Doom! Yes, he's got the... He always leads the Doombot Legion! And each player with exactly 6 cards in their hands reveals a hero or puts 2 cards from their hand on the top of their deck. I think that little thing is a... I think that thing is a microchip, which I think means like cyborg or something?
Maybe.
Or maybe not, I'm not sure.
You've been knocking down those doors, you've been filling up these rooms. You're running around the place like your name is Dr. Doom.
I was kind of hoping we'd see like quotes from them.
The zoom in is kind of shitty on these cards.
The what is kind of shitty?
The zoom in feature.
Yeah, oh, hang on.
I think it's supposed to mean like tech hero.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably. Makes sense. Doctor Doom is sort of a mixture of a...
Yeah, because we have 2 different versions of Hawkeye here, and one of them has the microchip.
Are you a fan of the Spider-Man that has the web slingers as like a technological thing that he's got?
I prefer web shooters.
Yeah, I prefer it if he's got like a actual spinneret glands.
Ugh.
I could go either way on that one, to be honest. If
Pick a side, coward.
Alright, here's my problem. I like the idea of the mutation going the way of like the spinneret glands, but I also like when it's his own ingenuity making the web shooters. But then you have to question how he figured out how to make the web fluid work. Where if it just comes from him, well, of course it works because it has to work because he's a superhero. And if it didn't work, then, you know, he'd be a shitty superhero. So I can't choose. I'm happy with both. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Sue me.
Well, all right. So we've got the hero cards out there now, and now I believe we need to pick someone to go first, and then they reveal a villain card.
Uh, I mean,
And do they go in the rightmost or the leftmost spot?
They go in the rightmost spot.
So the
The
sewer.
sewers. Yes.
The
So
sewers.
I suppose I'll go first.
Okay.
And we're playing clockwise, I believe.
So it'll be you, me, then probate.
Yep. Choose a player to go first. Yep. All right. I will flip the top card of the villain deck. Here I go. Oh fuck! It's the Doombot Legion.
Doom, 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 doom.
Like their funny slicked back metal hair.
Oh, you know what? That was actually another great animated role for Simon Templeman, Doctor Doom.
That's right, he did do Doctor Doom, didn't he? In the Fantastic Four show.
Yeah.
Damn.
All for 4!
Citizen
Fantastic
of this
4!
world. Doom rules all. Like, I remember the episode where he was like, where he got like a power cosmic, and that was him. Had his whole little speech. It was awesome.
The villain has the villain takes a bystander. And then I play cards in my hand one by one. Each time I play a card, I do what the card says. I can also get any recruit points listed on the recruit icon, any attack on the attack icon. Some cards of tie. Right. So I think this initial round is just us recruiting and doing that good shit. So I guess I will play a shield agent. Shield agent.
Okay.
A shield agent and a shield agent.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, they do have quotes on the bottom of them. Yeah. So I've got 4 recruit points from that. I believe.
And would allow you to get this particular Hawkeye.
That is true. Or I could get this Hawkeye and then draw a card. But that won't allow me to forward anything, actually. And you know what? I think I will go ahead and spend my 4 recruit points to purchase this Hawkeye, who goes in my discard section when I purchase him, and I forget. Yeah.
And he's replaced with another Hawkeye. Oh
does that-
boy!
Look at
my
that.
favorite.
Everybody's favorite Hawkeye. Heroes of the same class you recruit. More often you will be able to use your superpower ability. In between playing cards from your hand or after you've played all of your cards, you can recruit any number of heroes and fight any number of villains. You can recruit and fight in the same turn. You can use recruit points to gain heroes from the HQ one at a time. The HQ area of the board game has 5 spaces. Heroes cost to put the card in your discard pile. Heroes cost is in the lower right hand corner. When your deck runs out, shuffle a discard pile and make a new deck, and you will soon be able to draw your new hero and you'd be able to use their abilities. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that means that I'll go ahead and just end my turn there. I'm going to go ahead and discard my cards.
Mhm.
And then I draw 6 more.
All right. Then that moves on to me, since we're going clockwise. Well, in that case.
Well, first, you got to remember, you flip over the villain deck.
Ah, right. Juggernaut!
Oh shit. Each player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile. Oh,
I got
shit.
nothing.
Each player KOs 2 heroes from their hand. Oh god.
Do I have any heroes in my hand?
I do have a hero in my discard pile, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what
Well, I
that
mean-
means.
You want... Okay, it's a deck building game, so you actually want to get rid of your least valuable characters first. That would be the mooks that start in your deck.
Oh, these are heroes. Okay.
Yeah, they say.
I'll-
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and get rid of these 2 fuckers.
We're going to want to kill Juggernaut pretty fast.
So what happens when you KO a card?
They go into this pile and they can never be retrieved. A KO pile.
Ah,
Cow.
Alright.
Bunga.
So that brings it to my turn. Because I've got nothing in my discard pile to send away. Luke, why did you kill 2 heroes?
Because the effect, each player KOs 2.
That's if he
Heroes.
escapes. That's his escape ability.
Yeah, since you don't have cards in your discard pile, you don't KO anybody.
Oh, alright then.
Alright,
Yeah.
now,
Never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shield agents for 5 recruit points. I will grab this Iron Man.
Who do we get next? Wolverine.
Frenzy, slash, Wolverine. Some villains get torn apart by guilt. Others get torn apart by Wolverine.
And I will take web shooters. You don't need to slide those down.
I know, but it's fun. Makes me feel like interactive.
It's interactive.
Repulsor Rays, Iron Man. Alright. And I can't fight right now, so that is the end of my turn.
My turn. It's a bystander. Wait, did I pull from the villain?
Every now and
okay.
then,
So when you
I believe
pull-
that goes underneath Juggernaut, actually, and makes it worth 1 more victory point.
Yes, it does. If the villain deck card is a bystander, the innocent bystander is captured by the villain. Put the bystander under the villain in the city that's closest to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, then the bystander is captured by the mastermind. Be sure the bystander pokes out a bit so the players can see it. Whenever the villain with one or more bystanders moves to a new city space, all those bystanders go with that villain. It's up to the players to rescue the bystander. When a villain or mastermind of the bystander is defeated by a player, that player rescues the bystander and puts it into the player's personal victory pile. Each bystander is worth 1 victory point.
Okay,
So it's just a bonus that gets added to defeating the Juggernaut.
So we need to defeat the Juggernaut, fellas.
That is correct. You'd better fucking believe it.
Which I know for a fact none of us are going to be capable of.
What do you mean?
At base, these decks can only muster 4 power at a time. So you have to actually get more power, more attacking hero cards in order to hurt Juggernaut.
So I can play any number of cards, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
But you have to apply their effects 1 at a time.
Okay, so I'm gathering the stars are recruitment points, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll use 3.
Now, before you do that, you have to play all the cards that go into play for the turn before you do that. If my interpretation of the rules is correct.
I think it said you can recruit heroes in between playing cards as well.
Okay.
Yeah, in between playing cards from your hand or after you played all your cards, you can recruit any number of heroes.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I can still play cards after I've recruited, or?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I'm going to recruit Repulsor Iron Man.
Alrighty.
And, I'm still not going to be able to defeat Juggernaut. Would I be able to defeat the Doombots, though?
If you've
got
three
3
fight,
attack in your hand.
Oh, in my hand.
yeah. Because when you recruit a hero, it immediately goes to your discard pile.
Right, okay. In that case, then, no, I don't have,
Alright,
Don't
let's
have-
refill that hero slot. Arc
Hey.
Reactor Iron Man.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Connor. It's me, Iron Man.
The tech marker on these cards, like say this Fury here, do you have to play a tech card before you play it to get that effect, or after?
I was just looking for that. Some cards have a superpower ability with a hero icon and a colon, like Fist. You get +1 recruit. You can use that special superpower ability only if you have already played another card this turn, another card of that hero class earlier in your turn. So yes, you would have had to have played a card earlier.
Okay.
Well, I think I've done all I can, so these go in the discard pile, and so do the ones in my hand, correct?
Correct. Complete
And you
reset.
And then you draw back up to 6.
Alright.
Making it my turn. I'll draw from the villain deck.
Is that Abomination?
It's Abomination. If you fight Abomination in the streets or the bridge, rescue 3 bystanders. Oh, interesting.
Now, when it says rescue bystanders, I assume that means you draw from the bystander deck to your victory pool.
I believe so. Because there are bystanders in the villain deck as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Abomination's got to be well on his way to escaping if you want those extra points.
Does damage not stack in this game?
It does not carry over, no.
Yeah, you have to play it
doesn't-
during a turn.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to get. So it doesn't carry over from our turns to each other, but
Basically, if you want to fight a villain, you have to have the necessary attack to put them down in one shot.
right. Okay. Oh shit.
Which, again, is why I was saying that with baseline decks, you cannot kill Juggernaut.
Let's see here. You know. Okay. I'm going to play a agent. Another agent. And another agent. Give me 3 recruit points, and I guess... suppose I'm going to be Hawkeye. Because I'm going to recruit this Hawkeye.
Oh my.
And let's see who we get as a replacement. It's another Nick Fury. It's the Nick Fury from the fucking Ultimate
think this
Universe,
is-
right?
Yeah.
I don't think so, actually. I think this might have been when White Nick Fury died and his Black Sun took over in 616. Marvel 616 is the mainline universe, by the way.
Ah.
No, don't stack. There. Perfect.
I actually... Right, because the original Nick Fury was, like, stranded on the moon or something? Or some shit? And then he got really
How?
fucking old?
I don't fucking know what happened to White Nick Fury. It's just enough to know that White Nick Fury is gone and Black Nick Fury is here to stay.
Well, that was my 3 recruit points. And I don't think I have enough in my hand to really do anything, so that's just gonna be it for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and put all these back.
Did you forget to flip a villain?
No.
No,
I
wait,
flipped
you
the
got a bomb.
Abomination.
Alright, then it's my turn. More Doombots. Alright. Well, at this stage of the game, there's a reason not to do that. 3 agents. 3 troopers. Recruit. Nick Fury. Then I will fight these Doombots. I have no cards on top of my deck to look at, so his ability doesn't go off. At least that's my interpretation. Any objections?
Oh, what was that?
I have no cards at the top of my deck to look at for his fight ability, so I'm assuming it fizzles. Because I don't reshuffle the deck until I have to draw.
Let's find out.
Don't... Oh, shit. Don't shuffle your discard pile into a new deck until your deck is completely run out and you still need to draw or reveal more cards. So in this case, I think you do shuffle your discard deck into your deck, and then the effect goes off.
This can really suck. Alright. That didn't matter.
Not terribly bad.
And the other one gets put back. Alright. So
Yeah,
I defeat this Doombot.
Nice. Good thing.
Which means the stack won't get pushed. And that is the end of my turn.
That would make it Luke's turn. Luke is dead.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Just needed a second. All right. Did we defeat a bad guy when I was looking away? Oh no,
Yeah,
that's the
did.
abomination.
I KO'd Doombots.
Oh,
Oh shit! It's a
A
Master
Master
Strike.
Strike.
I'm sorry.
Each player with exactly 6 cards in their hands reveals a tech hero or puts 2 cards from their hand on the top of their deck.
Yeah, fuck that. Here's my Spider-Man.
And I've got Hawkeye.
Sorry, we do what we do.
You need to
Reveal
reveal a tech icon hero.
From my discard pile?
Your hand.
From your hand.
Oh, he wasn't in my hand.
Yeah, has to be the microchip.
Well, I
icon.
guess.
In that case, you'd have to put 2 back on top of your deck.
Okay. Unfortunate.
And I suppose that is then discarded?
I think so. Let me just have a little look-see here. If the villain deck card is a Master Strike card represents the evil mastermind coming down to get their hands dirty and smash the heroes themselves. Each mastermind card has its own specific Master Strike effect. When a Master Strike card is played, look at the Master Strike effect. Put the Master Strike into the KO pile. All right.
Okay. Well, I did that. I suppose there's only one thing I can do at this point, which is do what I was doing before. I'll play 3 of these, and I will hire Nick Fury.
Alrighty. And now I reveal a new hero.
Okay. It's another Iron Man.
Ironman.
Yes.
Ron Madden.
Ron
Ron
Madden.
Man.
Football.
Oh.
Football. But oh, right. And then I gotta boop. And okay, so what happens to my deck once it runs out? Does my
Reshuffle it.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you reshuffle. You throw your cards into your discard pile, and then you reshuffle it, and then you draw 6.
oh, when it's like when I won't be able to make a hand of 6 cards. Gotcha.
Well, yeah, at the end of your turn, yeah, you would.
Yeah, this is the end of my turn.
Yep. So you put the remaining cards in your hand, to your discard pile, and then you shuffle, and then you draw back up to 6.
Oh, this is why you do that. It's deck building, right? Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Now
Also,
it's not.
we need to pay attention to the scheme. There's going to be a focus on tech heroes here if you don't want to lose.
Yep.
So we should be getting tech heroes, or we should be avoiding tech heroes.
You need to get tech heroes.
And we need tech heroes.
Otherwise, your deck will start accruing wounds. And once the wound deck runs out, we lose. Because we're fighting against the legacy virus, which longtime comics fans will know was the mutant killing virus that was released in the X-Men comics during the 80s, I want to say?
Yeah. No, not the 80s. I
Was
believe
it the
that
90s?
It was a 2000s storyline. I'm pretty sure.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
The
Legacy virus.
legacy virus?
I'm looking up.
Yes. While you're doing that, it is my turn. Also, it's funny that the wounds pile has Wolverine on it. A man who,
Well, I mean-
accrues a lot of lifelong wounds.
Yeah, but all his scars are psychological. Nothing stays on his skin.
Ah, right. We're both right. So it started in '93, but ended in 2001.
Huh.
They dragged that particular storyline out for 8 years?
It
That's
seems
what
about right.
Yeah, seems about right.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to...
Reveal a villain.
That is correct. I need to do that first.
A frost
A
giant.
frost giant.
Frost giant.
Each player reveals a... I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. What do those symbols
I don't
mean?
know what kind of symbol it's supposed to be, but if you don't reveal it, you get smacked in the face.
Oh, here we go. Ranged
if you-
hero is what that symbol means.
Ah.
Yeah,
that's only-
and we were
I
right. The little microchip thing is a tech hero. There are strength heroes, instinct heroes, covert heroes, tech heroes, and ranged heroes. There are also X-Men, Avengers, Shield, and Spider Friends. Which is stupid.
Oh, Spider Friend.
Spider Friends!
I think if this game were released now, it would be called the Spider-Verse.
Probably.
So do you have to reveal a ranged hero now, or
No,
is that
only
just
when
a
we fight it.
Yeah. I'm going to get 3 recruit points. I'm going to go ahead and buy this other Hawkeye. Because I'm the Hawk guy.
Alright. New hero.
Can I the Hawkeye?
Motherfucker, it's another...
It's another Nick Fury. Alright.
I'm not sorry. I'm shooting. I'm shooting the bad men. I'm shooting the Baja men with my Baja blast.
with my Baja Blaster. I'm going to go ahead and attack this Doombot Legion up here at the front.
Alright, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and KO one of them.
Baja blaster.
They're both the same thing, so that's not what I wanted necessarily, but okay. I believe that's all I've got, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, claim your Doom bots.
I'm going to go ahead and oh.
What would you do if the Hulk turned into a pile of
Cry.
food? Doctor Spider, bolted by Double Boom.
Break down your Doom bots to your victory points. Woo! Alright. That brings it to my turn. The fuck is that?
More
look!
Doombots.
More Doombots. Alright.
I wonder
Well,
if the game
first-
automatically threw in those things.
Yeah,
because of
it
the
had to have
mastermind.
because, yeah. 3. And I'm going to actually recruit a Maria Hill because they got 2 recruit points on them.
Worship me, mortal.
JJPIV, thank you for becoming a worshiper.
Alright. Now, check this shit out. I'm gonna play web shooters to rescue a bystander. Then I get to look at the top card of my deck. If it costs 2 or less, oh, I don't get to draw that. But then I play Endless Invention to draw a card. And because I played a tech hero beforehand, I get to draw another card.
Excellent.
Synergy.
Wonderful stroke.
Synergy.
What is that red circle supposed to be? That's the number of victory points they're worth?
It just tells you their recruitment cost, doesn't it?
No, I'm looking at the villains.
Oh,
God, how many of these fucking Doombots are in that deck?
I think it's Tia's a villain. Maybe. Because Doombots are like moves, whereas Juggernaut is like a level 4 villain, and Doctor Doom's like level 5.
Well,
So I think it's got a scale with power, right? I mean, that's what makes sense to me. I don't know about you fellas, but that's what makes sense to me. But I think I know what I'm gonna do next turn.
We gotta make sure we stop that Juggernaut.
I don't think I'll be able to. So, unless Probate has a plan to stop them,
I'll play high-tech weaponry. Because I played tech heroes beforehand, I get 3 attack on him.
Yep.
There's no way around it. I'll play a shield trooper to take out the frost giant. I can't reveal one, so I take a wound.
I've also got a reveal one, right?
Yeah, everyone has to reveal a ranged hero, which I'm pretty sure you're the only one capable of doing so.
Yeah, I got a Repulsor Rays Iron Man.
Guess
Alright,
I'll take a
so-
wound.
I can
Yeah.
can I put the Repulsor Rays back in my hand, or
Yes.
did I get discarded?
Trust me, Connor, I wasn't a big fan of that particular play either.
That is fine as long as we get, as long as we stall Juggernaut.
Well, I hate to be that guy, but I'm not sure I'll be able to.
Probably not, but we kept him from moving up, is the thing.
Yep.
but now we've got to moving on up.
And with any luck, I might be able to actually pull off what I need to put him down.
So wait, do the villains move up again, or is it just we?
Just the
put
bots.
Just the bots. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually might be able to help out.
Mystique. Mystique becomes a scheme twist that takes effect immediately. Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, we
That's
do not want her to escape.
All right. Well, Abomination moving up is. Oh, actually, I could take care of Mystique right now.
Oh, shit.
So I think I got this right. I'm gonna play Trooper. Repulsor Rays Iron Man. We're taking out Mystique.
Yep, that's
Nice.
5. Mystique is put down before she becomes a problem.
A good job.
And then I put a new villain in, or
Nope.
okay. That'll be turn for me. So, boop,
All right.
boop.
I'll reveal the new villain.
More bots.
Doom bots. Okay.
Fucking A.
I mean,
Sorry.
The
I'll
fact
do
that
it.
they are guaranteed to take a card out, though, every time you fight them is bullshit.
Yeah. Also, I'm real sorry, fellas. I can't do a lot here. I am, however, going to play 5 agents to get 5 recruit points.
Is it going to be the Wolverine or the Iron Man?
It is going to be the Iron Man.
Alright. New card.
It's another Hawkeye. You'd better believe it, brother.
Did these need shuffling beforehand? These decks.
No, it was
I
all
think they-
set up.
Yeah, they auto set up, so I think it's all pre-shuffled.
And that's the entirety of your turn, huh?
Yeah, that's all I got, unfortunately.
Ugh, gross. Alright.
So my next
Juggernaut.
turn should be substantially better.
A twist! Reveal a tech hero in your hand, or take a wound. Or reveal Iron Man.
A tank hero.
Tech. Gotta get that microchip out.
Tech hero. Fury.
Woo! How about you, Connor?
I've got Hawkeye.
Hooray!
Yeah.
No wounds for
You did.
everyone. We did not catch the mutant pox.
Hooray!
Alright, so what do we do with this card?
Knockout.
Alright. Alright, so I'm going
It's
to
good.
play the Iron Man to draw. Alright. Going to pull.
Go ahead and just keep that on the field.
Yeah, right. Gonna go ahead and play 3 agents. Grab Maria Hill.
Oh,
Then I'm
right.
going to play high-tech weaponry, trooper, and put down Abomination.
Good thinking.
Get 3 bystanders. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It also puts a pause on Juggernaut.
Which is honestly the bigger thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest threat, I think.
Which puts it down to me. Well, actually, if I can just take out a Doombot, then
Well, I think either way, if it gets around to me, then it'll be up
It'll
to
take
me.
at least 2 villain pulls before Juggernaut becomes a problem again.
Yeah, so I think we're good for a little bit, but any other help helps.
True, true.
It's alright, so what you got, Luke? You gotta reveal a villain first, though.
Yeah.
The
Bystander. The Doom bots have. Oh wait, it's an empty space.
It goes to the closest villain.
All right, put it underneath the Doom bot.
Well,
That actually is good for us. Because that gives us an extra piece of timer on Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Well.
I'm actually
so I
having
should
fun with
leave.
this.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Like there's actually like strategizing between us because we're trying to make sure we do the sequencing correctly. So
Yeah.
wait, should I go for the Doombot with the bystander or the one without?
With the bystander, because that is still more time added on the timer.
All right. So I think I've got to do it this way.
Besides, taking the bystander gives you an extra victory point.
Yeah. We'll do it this way. I got a Nick Fury, and I got a Trooper. So,
Alright, that gives you 3 power.
yeah. So that kills the Doombot.
All right, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck as you fight him, and KO one of the heroes you reveal.
So there's a
No, it doesn't really matter.
yeah. So when the agent dies, die.
Die.
And the other one goes back on top of the deck.
Yes. Not that it matters. And I get a bystander. Here, the cheat have a trophy.
Here, the jerk to have a trophy.
And then I might as well do it while I got him. I will play out 3 of these.
Whoa! Gaijin Goomba, thank you for rating to the party at 102! How's it going, everyone?
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba's here.
If you want a recommendation, Luke, I would actually go for Maria Hill to give you more recruitment points, because I don't know if you've noticed, but almost none of these hero cards have recruit points.
Oh shit, you're right. So Maria Hill, yeah.
Some of them do, but not all.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take a Maria Hill. These go. This guy goes, and then
Magic Ninjago. Thank you for the 16 months of Tier 2, and Black Repair, thank you for the 47 months. Milo says it would be great if Ortho joined him in the lands between the mists. Well, I'm not sure who Ortho is, but Otho would be glad to.
I need to catch up on that still. All right. Your move.
He's into orthopedics. Right. I will go ahead and reveal from the villain deck. It's more fucking Doom bots.
Damn you, Doom!
Well, don't worry, guys, because I hope you're ready for this shit. I'm going to play Hawkeye. Quick draw Hawkeye to
1 power, draw a card.
draw a card. I'll go ahead and get in my hand.
Did you just draw another quick draw Hawkeye?
Maybe.
Fuck it! Whatever works.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Actually, I think. Hang on. I think something special happens if I play 2 of the exact same card.
excuse me, sorry.
You alright?
Yeah. In my stupidity, when they were saying Opho, I thought they were talking about Orko from fucking He-Man.
He-Man.
And the Masters of the Universe!
I can't find anywhere in the rules, so I'm just gonna go ahead and die.
Okay, Probe, that was a little bit beautiful there. That was a little bit beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. I love this, actually. I'll say this, but I fucking love
Yeah,
this
this is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and play my 3 shield agents to recruit a Maria Hill. And for the Piste de Resistance,
3 troopers. Oh wait, nope.
I'm going to go ahead and play my Hawkeye, who, since I played an Avenger before, gets +1 attack.
That's 5. You got one more.
I'll do you one better. I don't think I get 1 per Avenger. As long as I have an Avenger, I just get +1 because
No, like 1 for each of the quick draws. Plus
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
3.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get 1 for each of them.
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
asking if
1.
you've got one more card in your hand that gives you an additional.
Either way,
There it is.
Either way, it doesn't matter because I've
Juggernaut fucking dies.
got. Yeah, Juggernaut is fucking dead. Bada bing.
Bada
boom.
A massive load off our minds right there.
Take the room. Good job,
Yeah.
Connor.
Ooh, damn it. All right.
All right,
Yep, we're good.
my turn. Legion moves up as we reveal. Watch it be more Doombots. More Doombots!
Are you
God.
fucking kidding me?
Maybe we should just let these guys escape.
That empowers the mastermind, sadly.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, hang on.
I was trying to.
Let's-
I was trying to think strategically. Like, is it better to ignore these guys?
But honestly, you know what? We're in an okay position. We don't have to worry too much about the Doombots. For now. So. Gabe?
I was throwing a fit.
It was. Alright, 3. And I'll take the Stick Fury. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a certain theme going on in my deck.
Another Iron Man.
And that's all I really got today.
How do we kill Juggernaut? Through sheer force of will. 15% concentrated power of will.
Our
I just wonder if we're only rolling with a default pack right now.
Actually, I don't know.
No, we're not. We're not. Because I did a couple of other test ones, and there were more heroes then.
Yes, they got.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
Alright.
Oh,
You're up,
God.
Luke.
It's a scheme twist.
Gotta
I
reveal
got
a tech
Spider-Man.
hero. Shit. Fuck. We're good.
Tech hero. I'm Shadow of Luck.
Iron Man.
I guess I take a wound.
Yeah, man.
Which is my wound? There are shards.
I think shards is for a specific expansion. Wounds are you pull a card from the wound deck and add it to your discard pile.
Oh, okay. Where are those?
Up
Ah,
here.
here we go.
Oh, now you take your turn as normal.
Man, oh man.
I like how you're using this middle playmat when you're off to the side of it.
Yeah. You know what? Let's boo, boo, boo. And I'm gonna take the fucking repulsor Iron Man.
Fuck.
Alter Blast.
Repulsor blast.
Repulsor blast. Repulsor blast. Alright, repulsor raise. And little guy. Fuck you, Doombot.
Funny little guy.
Right, you know the drill.
Kaboom!
I sure do. But where are these going again?
In your victory stack.
Alright.
Look at the top 2 cards of your deck and send your hero off to the KO! Will it be your buy power or your little mook?
You know, I've got a Maria Hill in the bank, so...
And the new hero is Spider-Man! Great
It's-
responsibility!
Woo!
Alright, and then these will go to...
Okay, so Spider-Man is all about, like, low-cost decks.
like that.
You know what else kind of disappointed that so far all the hero cards just reuse the same artwork?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, but it was probably a cost-saving measure. I can dig it. I can dig the ergonomics of it.
I mean, they've
You mean
got...
economics, right?
Economics, sorry. Ergonomics is a different thing.
Ergonomics is how something feels in your hands.
Yeah, I like the word ergonomics, actually.
It's real good. Alright. Guess that makes it
That's-
my turn.
Yep.
Villain reveal!
Ymir?
Ymir, Frost Giant King!
Oh, I can't do that. I get another wound.
God damn it.
Reveals a ranger card or gains a wound. Choose a player. That player KOs any number of wounds from their hand or discard pile. Oh!
Putting him down is a good thing.
Putting him
Yeah,
down
we're gonna
is a
wanna-
good thing.
I've got
Yeah, we're
2
gonna
wounds.
Fuck that guy up. I've also
Yeah.
got 2 wounds.
Alright, Connor, what's up?
I'm going to play another 3 agents. And what if I'm gonna get another Maria Hill.
Maria Hills are good to have.
Yep. And then I'm going to play Arc Reactor Iron Man.
The 3 power.
Attack of 3 and just go ahead and obliterate this Doombot Legion right here.
Yep.
Just because
You know the drill.
Yep. I gotta go ahead and...
I can't wait for you to discard a Maria Hill.
You know, now that you've said that, it's gonna happen.
I
I have an amazing power for all the wrong reasons.
don't...
And I use it with great irresponsibility.
God
really
damn it.
fucking do.
What did Spider-Man say? Okay.
Oh, hey,
good.
you looked out.
I can live with that.
Is this pile all just Blondie mixed sunglasses here? Like fucking Diet Coulson here?
Yeah.
Diet Coulson. I like Blondie with sunglasses though. He's
Yeah,
got a
Blondie
really
Mix
big
Sunglasses'
gun.
entire point is dying as fast as possible to thin your deck out to get what you need.
He's got like a fucking 50 caliber pistol.
He's got 50 caliber piss, more like.
That would break his fucking wrist every time he pulled the trigger. Just from the slide coming back. Alright, let's see who's next.
Who do we got? Who do we got?
I say Doombots.
It's a
Oh no,
bystander.
Ymir is taking a bystander hostage.
He's calling his people.
Is there any specific context in which you pull that out, or you just like say whenever something happens?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna play web shooters. Rescue a bystander.
To me, it looks like he'd be really refreshing in a glass of Coke.
Hey, look at that! I get to draw that card.
Nice. Good work, Spidey.
We're on a walk. Good work, Webhead.
Good work, Spider-Man. Oh, fuck, I forgot to draw.
Hey, good work, Spider-Man. Bada bing, bada boo.
What the fuck
That's-
did I... Okay.
Bada bing, ding, boom.
2 Maria Hills. And Blondie McGenericson for Arc Reactor Iron Man. Hey, Repulsor Rays Iron Man. I could use one of those. And that's all I've got, really.
Was that a pointed?
That far had a question.
Alright.
Alright, Luke.
Let's reveal the vanillin.
More Doombots! Yeah,
Good.
more Doombots!
And yet the situation is made even worse by the introduction of more Doombots. Let's see. Now, Probate, I hear you. Do you definitely want the Repulsor Rays Iron?
If we keep fighting as Guardians, yes.
Okay. Tell you what.
You've already got 2 of them.
True. But I do like having playsets. No, I'm kidding. Well, it only cost me 2 to get the Spider-Man, so I mean, why not? And then, God, we gotta get rid of these fucking things.
There's so many.
Boom. Boom. Shake the room. Get out of it, Doombot.
Do your thing!
Alright.
Ring thing! Thing ring! Do your thing!
Bing ring, do your thing. I'm gonna
Well,
throw this shit into there.
Who else remembers that garbage?
God, that does sound very familiar.
Not I.
That was an actual show. Well, you reshuffle your deck and reveal the next one.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
What's to make a Fantastic Four show, but don't actually have the Fantastic Four in it, just some kid who turns into the thing?
Oh,
Oh.
thank God.
Blondie McGenericson.
Oh, thank God for you, Blondie McGenericson. Get out of here.
Get down, sir! Back, back, back!
And then we discard these 2, and that'll be third.
Alrighty. This turn's gonna be wild for me. It's a Master Stroke!
That's a Tech Hero reveal.
Oh no.
Tech Hero reveal for all of us.
Yep, I reveal Nick Fury.
I reveal Nick Fury.
2 cards from my hand on the top of my deck. Oh, fuck. Well. There goes that.
This is what happens when you invest so much in Hawkeye.
More like Hawk. Oh, shit, I never revealed another hero. Hang on.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
It's
The amazing Spider-Man.
Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put 10 at the cost of 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest of the back in any order. Is he strong?
That's a pretty good
Listen,
card. He's got
got
radioactive blood.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and play 2 Maria Hills and 1 Blondie McGenericson. And I'm going to steal this Frenzied Slashing Wolverine.
These all sound like fucking action figures.
Frenzied Slashing Wolverine, now available at Kmart.
Dr. Doom is putting the city under attack. What was
And
I'll
I'll go ahead and play...
Magic weaponry Nick Fury and frenzied slashing Wolverine and quick draw Hawkeye. The city can be protected.
He's too much for us. We need backup. Here comes Repulsor Rays Iron Man to save the day.
Oh. Just
Don't
drew another
forget.
Hawkeye.
Oh boy, more Hawkeye.
And
Hey, you got
I
the
drew
cards
my
that you had.
shield.
That's 3 power. Let me guess.
Yeah, might as well. Although I'm a bit nervous to death.
Well, both of your Maria Hills are already out here.
That is true. Okay, why not? Yep. I'm shooting my people.
He's shooting his people.
Get down, Hawkeye, sir! KO!
Alright.
Wiggle. There can only be so many Doombots in this deck.
You're ready to be disappointed.
God.
Alright, it's my turn. Another twist!
Oh, fuck.
I reveal the same hero.
Nick Fury?
The Hawkeye.
Alright, Connor. Oh wait, that's right, you got that Hawkeye. Everyone manages to stave off the mutant cooties again.
Stave it off. 1, 2, 3. Now we can count 2, 3.
Stave it off. 1, 2, 3. Now we can count to 3. God, Hulk looks fucking haunting in this fucking art.
Alright. I put up 3 blondies. I'm gonna grab Repulsor Iron Man just in case another fucking Frost Giant shows up.
I'll reveal the hero. It's new legendary,
Legendary
commander.
Commander Nick Fury!
Fury.
A green card. What the fuck? You get
Get
plus
one extra attack for every shield hero you play this turn.
Holy
Now
fuck.
he's calling it. Now he's calling his people. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Alright. Well, what else you got, Probate?
Well, I got nothing because he killed the Doom bots. So I'm gonna call it.
Did you reveal a villain?
I revealed a Scheme Twist.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alright, Luke. What do you got?
Okay. Well, first I gotta reveal it. I've got to reveal a villain. It's a bystander.
Shit. I mean,
Another
Ymir gets another one.
one. Another one. That's fine.
Yeah, whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters.
None of this, man.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yo, it's me.
Fuck it. I'm sick of fucking with it.
Yeah, you're just fucking with me. Alright. Tell you what.
Okay,
We're gonna
I know what to do.
It's not wanting you to.
I will use some of these Proto Coulsons, these Generisons, to buy myself a high-tech warfare, big shooting, big dickin' Nick Fury.
Team player Hawkeye.
Oh, he's a team player, huh? He's calling his people.
Alright, I'm gonna challenge you to go 2 full rotations around the table without saying that.
Oh, fuck me.
Luke's head just fucking explodes.
Starting with Connor's turn. And until it goes around twice back to him. So get him out
Fine.
while you can during your turn. I'm gonna go get a drink.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Alrighty.
I really want that fucking green Nick Fury, so I can keep using that line. That's the only reason I want it. So I can keep doing the bit.
Alright.
It's my. It's not because it's a good bit. It's because it's a bad bit. I love it so much.
All right. Well, it's another frost
Motherfucker!
giant.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I was
No,
just
I'm not talking about
it.
you. I'm talking about the fact I'm getting another goddamn wound.
Oh shit.
No, this is only a fight effect.
Oh, you're right. That is only a fight effect.
Yeah, we only need to do that if someone decides to fight him.
Woo!
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, there's not really not a lot else I can do on the turn except for this. I'm going to go ahead and play Quick Draw Hawkeye.
Card draw. Dude, you
Draw a
can't
card.
engage your option.
It's really cool seeing how all the fucking decks like work and shit.
I'm going to play Team Player Hawkeye to get
Ooh, that's a grand total of 4 attack power.
4 attack power, but I'm not done yet. Because now I'm going to play Arc Reactor Iron Man to get another 4. Bringing me up
That's
to 8.
enough to put down Ymir.
Let me just look at something real quick here, actually. Okay.
I'm glad I suggested this.
Hang on, because I've got something.
Shit, if you can get your attack power to 10.
Wait.
Do I need to exceed the attack power of the Mastermind?
You have to meet it like as if you were fighting him normally.
Wait a minute. You can, if he gets up enough, he can try and attack the mastermind.
Yeah, he only needs 1 more point.
Shit.
Honestly,
I'm
going
just-
for Ymir might not be worth it because I don't think any of us have any wounds in our hands with discards right now.
I actually do.
Let's see. I think it says your
know.
hand and discard pile on Ymir, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
hand
oh,
and
oh.
discard.
Are we allowed to talk about our hands?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see.
We're not playing competitively.
You have to use attack equal to the Mastermind's attack to fight the Mastermind. You know what? Why the hell not? I'm gonna go ahead and play one last Shield Trooper.
We're gonna
Bring my
slap
attack up to
Doom!
9. I'm gonna slap around Dr. Doom.
Oh shit.
And
Ooh,
I guess
you get
that
to draw 3 extra cards. I think.
no, that's only when you're fighting the treasures of Latveria, Doctor Doom.
At least he's not got his Master Strike tactic anymore.
I think the Master Strike is supposed to stay on there while you draw the top card of the stack beneath it. Otherwise, that would be kind of bad for the villain.
Mastermind is
Well,
not truly defeated until all 4 of their Mastermind Tactics cards have been defeated by the players. If you create an amazing combo that gives you tons of power, you can even fight the Mastermind multiple times a turn. Ooh, shit. Defeating a Mastermind Tactic card lets you rescue all bystanders currently under that Mastermind and put them into your victory pile.
Of which there are none currently.
Or not. Yes. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 3 cards. At the end of the turn in which you fight Doom?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Basically, by beating Dr. Doom, you get to take this card, I believe, and add that to your pile.
Hmm. Well, either
Choose
way.
a random card from the 4 face-down Mastermind Tactics cards underneath the Mastermind, and then you put it into your victory pile. So what we have to do is... Alright, pull the top card.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sure,
so
she's not
very
gonna
okay.
get Dr. Doom.
That is what goes into your victory pile.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we put regular old Dr. Doom back on top.
Oh, you know what? That makes a lot more sense.
So now when you end your turn, in addition to your baseline 6, you get to draw 3 extra cards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I'm up to speed.
Now I'm up to weed.
Weed.
Oh, now I understand.
Weed.
Well, I can't really do anything else, but that was my
That was
turn.
fucking awesome, dude.
Right there. And
And you
now
get to
I'll
draw
go
that
ahead and
entire deck.
draw all 9 of my cards.
Alright, that leaves it to my turn.
Oh, shit.
Now you guys, you know how you guys first felt when you were playing Digimon?
I was actually gonna say, like, this is exactly how I felt when I first learned Digimon.
Like, at first, like, that's how I was feeling with this game. Now I understand how you guys felt.
I was like, oh, this is weird, and now I'm like, wow, this is fun.
Alright. I'm gonna play Endless Invention to draw a card.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, you good.
I'll plop down 3 Blondie McSunglasses.
Oh.
I'll grab another Maria Hill.
Okay. I guess it's okay because on my turn, reveal a villain. Should be okay.
I hate what I'm about to do to Connor and potentially you.
What are you about to do?
I'm gonna kill the Frost Giant.
Oh, I'm fine. That's fine by me.
So you do have your ranged hero in your hand.
Yeah, like I say, I assumed that we were playing this as a cooperative thing, so I'm happy to tell you if like, which is why I'm also like, if we do end up killing Ymir, that's only good for me because I've got like 2 wound cards in my I have the 2 wound cards in my deck in my hand right now.
Well, I can't kill Ymir.
That's fine. If he doesn't end up if you end up killing the Frost Giant, that works out for me because I have to reveal a villain this turn, and Ymir's gonna be stuck for like another turn in the middle, so that gives me time to not do anything this next turn to get rid of my 2 wounds. Because you can get rid of them. It says if you don't recruit any heroes.
If you don't do anything during your turn, basically.
Yeah, basically. So
I'm just gonna leave for Connor to get back before I continue.
yeah. I think if we do confer like this, we can like really kind of strategize on this. So that's what I like about this game. I'll be honest, I really want to get that legendary commander, Nick Fury. But I feel like it'll be useful to all our decks, though. So I'm not precious about it, you know?
Alrighty. Hey, return. Forgot my drink. Hang on.
God damn it, Connor.
Hang on.
Yeah, you go started.
Alright.
All right. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Connor.
Do you gotta.
All right. High-tech weaponry for 3 power. Trooper. Killing the Frost Giant. It can't reveal one, so I take a wound.
I can't reveal one, so I also take a wound.
I can reveal one, so I don't take.
And the Frost Giant and the Bystander to the stack.
Would that kill the Frost Giant? How much is the Nick Fury again? 2?
It was 2 plus 1 because I played the Iron Man before it.
Right, that's... Yeah, no.
And even if it wasn't, I had another Trooper in my hand.
Oh, yeah, no, that's cool. Alright, so I reveal a villain. It's another Doombot. I'm not going to do anything this turn, which is going to allow me to get rid of my 2 wound cards. And, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, basically, if you get a wound card, as long as you don't recruit and you don't... hang on, I gotta check my deck again. Yeah, as long as you don't recruit and battle something, you can just knock out the wound cards.
Alright.
Gosh, okay. Well, I'm glad you took out the Frost Giant when you did. I'll say that much.
Alright. My turn.
But
Sabretooth!
fuck!
Oh.
Each player
God.
reveals an X-Man hero or gains a wound.
Literally, the only person who can do that right now is Connor.
That is true.
Gosh.
That wound deck is starting to get a little anemic.
Down to 10. Alright then.
Alright. Put him on.
Let's see what I got here. I've got a lot to work with. Ooh, I could get that Nick Fury if I wanted to.
I mean, go for it. Like I said this to Probate. Like, even though I like the look of it, it works for any of our decks at the moment because we all use shield agents. So if it goes to your deck, all it is like, because we are playing this as like cooperatively, so
Yeah, that's part of the game, is to play cooperatively.
I suppose so.
apparently you can play it competitively with like the victory points and that.
I mean, that's also a part of it. You play cooperatively to win, but no one wins if the scheme goes off.
Yeah. Whoever has the most victory points wins the most.
You know, kind of like that one time I played Nuclear War and managed to blow up the Earth on turn 2. No, really, that's a thing that can happen. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Going to play Maria Hill for 2 recruit points. Another Maria Hill for more recruit points.
Another Maria Hill for more recruit points.
Actually, no. I was just going to play 2 more shield agents to pluck up that legendary commander Nick Fury and replace him with Great Responsibility Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Now he's about the money, Spider-Man.
It's about the Mets, baby, the Mets.
It's all about the Mets, baby. Hmm. I will... Yeah, I'll go ahead and play quick draw Hawkeye. To draw a card.
Quick draw.
Very scary.
Well. I'm going to play... Frenzied Slashing Wolverine to draw 2 more cards, because I have an Instinct card out there. Oh! Alright then.
Is that instinct or weapons? Because I thought instinct was the green.
Green is strength, yellow is instinct.
Oh, I get it.
Well, you've got 3 power.
2, 3. Oh yeah.
Are you about to blow up Ymir?
I could probably blow up Doom again, actually. Because I just drew Legendary Commander Nick Fury.
1, 2, 3. So that is a 4 power card
5.
right there.
Is it 4 or 5? Because it's 1
Hey.
plus.
Oh, you drew 4. Yeah, that's a 5 then.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1 more power. 1 more power.
I could... I could fight Doom again. If I wanted to.
Or you could be a pal and help me get rid of 2 wounds. You know what? Try to amass as much power as you can and see what you get.
Because I can fight Doom this turn if I wanted to.
Thing is, I won't have anything
But
to...
I've got a number of wounds myself.
You're sitting on in your hand right now, Connor.
3.
Oof. Yeah, you might wanna clear your deck.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to kill Ymir. Because I have, I think, 8 power right now.
Well, the thing about Ymir is that you can only pick... You can only pick 1 player to do that with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I choose myself.
Yeah, I'm letting him take it because he's got all of his in his hand right now, and I'm still got like 1 in my deck.
Alright, fair enough.
So Ymir gets added to my victory pile, as well as both of the bystanders.
You know, you may not have the biggest pile there. It's actually pretty big. But the sheer quality of the villains you've managed to put down is nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. How many more wounds I've got? Oh, just 3, actually. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and get these out of here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It does
That's all
feel
I
really
got
satisfying.
for right now.
Feels very satisfying to get rid of all those wounds, so...
All right. Doombot. Doombot.
Doom, but he is a Doom.
Reveal a tech hero, everyone.
Okay.
Iron Man.
Nick Fury.
Fury.
I don't know if he moves if that's the case. Guess he does.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have. You would have had to have moved him to put the card down, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That
You
just
know
means
what?
next.
We're not under a
Mm.
whole lot of pressure, so I'm not gonna do anything this turn and dump one of my wounds.
Fair enough.
That is going to allow me to kind of future-proof a turn a bit, so that actually is very helpful for me.
Helpful.
Help!
You have failed the challenge.
My cigarette meter is low.
So I'm going to play 3 of the generic. Oh, wait. Hang on. Getting ahead of myself. It's the.
Oh no!
It's Jugs again.
Each player KOs 2 heroes in their discard pile. That's not a good prize.
I don't have any in my discard pile. Fuck you.
No, I think that means we gotta shuffle.
In the discard
wait.
pile now.
Oh, in the discard pile? Oh no, you're god. Oh fuck. All right.
Well, I lose 2 of my generic dudes as he completely plows into them.
Aha! I got nothing in my discard
Actually, you know
pile.
what? No.
Fuck you, Juggernaut.
I'm gonna sacrifice a trooper. I'm getting to the point where I got plenty of other power options.
I'm sorry, little ones.
Okay. So yeah, generic Coulsons deploy.
The Clonesons, if you will.
Generic Coulson.
Generic Coulsons and
That's 5 recruitment power.
5 recruitment power. Wolverine, get in here, you dick.
Here I am, bub.
Here I am,
Spider-Man.
Bubble Buddy.
Spider-Man.
Here I am, little buddy. It's me, Wolverine. I'm about to fuck your. Ah.
I want all 3 of those Spider-Men.
And then I'm gonna go. Hey, it's me, Spider-Man.
Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it.
It does not.
I remember that one time I voiced Wolverine.
And then I will. He's a tech hero, but whatever. I want to play Nick Fury.
That gives you a 2 power.
And I'm gonna
And-
beat up the Doombot.
Hey, better you than me, bub.
Yeah, well.
Ooh. That's a painful choice.
That's not a good prize.
That's not great.
Yeah, the Doombots are starting to get really nasty now that we're thinning out our Coulsons.
Now
Wow.
we're thinning the fucking herd.
You're fucking welcome, by the way.
Thanks for eating one for the team, buddy.
It's fine. Okay, guys, help me make a decision here. What do we think is more? I probably want to.
It kind of comes around to what your deck is built around already at this point. You've got 2 repulsor rays and 2 high-tech weaponries. But I think you have more tech cards in the deck in general than you do ranged.
Yeah.
Plus, we've been
And
drawing.
they're effectively the same card.
We've been drawing more cards that have to deal with that than giants and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So that goes back on top of your deck.
Mhm.
Devin Pandas, thank you for
Worship
becoming a
me,
worshiper.
mortal.
Digging the background music? Thanks. It's royalty free. Alright. Means it's my turn.
Yep. We've got 2 notorious X-villains running loose.
Damn you.
And it's fucking Ymir
Mother!
again.
Fucker!
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
Where'd all the wounds
We-
go?
Wait,
Did they all just...
Did you take all the
Oh,
wounds? You've got 22 wounds in your... Hang on. Oh my god.
Yeah, there were 10 in that deck.
I was about to say, if
Oh,
the
no.
wounds are gone, we lose.
Hold on. Stack them up so we can count.
Come on.
Just
Come on.
let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
How many wounds?
Okay.
7.
There should be 10 in that stack before I take my wound. And now it's at its proper with the 9.
I also take.
Oh, didn't mean to
I
do
guess none of us had the ranged hero.
Well,
God damn it, Ymir.
Mm-hmm.
that. Oh, that's okay.
Like literally right after I had to get rid of mine.
That's alright. I'm gonna start this shindig off by playing Quick Draw Hawkeye.
Add 1 power, draw a card.
Add 1 power, draw a card.
Draw a card. Add 1 power. Draw a card.
Oh, by the
Draw a
way,
card.
Luke, your ban
Yeah?
is lifted. This is the second time we've gotten to Connor. Since it was
Hooray!
in place.
See, I can do it. I can get...
Hooray!
Whoa. I do. If I could, guys, if I can, I wouldn't mind eventually getting that team player Hawkeye.
Okay,
I won't be able.
Uh,
I won't be able to get it this turn, but I would like to get him.
I'm going to play a Maria Hill. And I would like to purchase this Web Shooter's Spider-Man.
Yoink.
Oh, it's another Quick Draw Hawkeye. I will play a team player Hawkeye, and because I played an Avenger, I get 3 attack.
That's 4 total.
And now,
But now you play High Tech Whipper Nick Fury.
God, I wish.
Like, to be real, you've been kind of the blaster of the group.
I've been really just getting a lot of power. Speaking of which, I'm going to play Arc Reactor Iron Man, and I get an additional +1 for every other tech hero I played, so that would be another 4.
Better than the fucking...
And you know what? Oh, God. Which do I want to do, actually? I could
Can I-
easily beat Juggernaut, but I could also fight Doom again.
If I could request anything, please do not fight Sabretooth right now.
Fair enough. You know what? Fuck it. I can deal. I'm gonna punch Doom again.
All right.
Alright. Let's see what you get this time.
I get Secrets of Time Travel. Take
Take
another
another
turn
turn.
after this one? Oh,
Are you
fuck!
fucking kidding me? That's crazy.
That's awesome!
So as soon as this turn ends, he just goes again.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn right now.
He is calling his people.
I am calling my people.
Draw your cards, take your turn.
Hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, we might have to actually take care of Sabretooth, though.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Hang on. Gotta reveal the villain. Right?
Yep, he's got to reveal a villain.
Yeah, I've got to reveal another one.
Bystander under Ymir. Ymir just keeps kidnapping all the fair maidens.
I'm taking these.
I'm calling my people, and I'm taking your radio.
See, the moment we take the gag off,
uh,
I know what I said.
So, you think that your inferior intelligence would ever match wits with Dr. Doom? Ow! Stop punching me in the face!
We get 2 recruitment points. I'll get another recruitment point.
Doom is deified.
Clans tell tales of him. I'll play Shield Trooper.
He looks like he's got to take a shit.
I think if I'd be crapping my pants if I was getting shot at with lasers.
On the reg.
Doom wishes to stop being punched in the face.
Please stop giving Doom a swirly.
I will
That's
play
Oh shit!
Legendary Commander Nick Fury. Get +1 for every other shield character played this turn, so that's 2, 3, 4 power.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick look at the stack of Doom.
And I actually...
I mean, Doom only has like 2 left, so...
Yeah, we only have to punch him a couple more times.
So, I mean, if you want to take out Sabretooth because he's about to escape and fuck us anyway... I mean, wait, let me ask, who has an X-Man in hand?
I do.
Not me, but I've eaten so many wounds at this point. What's one more?
Well, yeah, I could kick. Someone could kick Amir in the bussy later, and then discard their wounds. So you know what? I think but I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'll smash Sabretooth.
Okay. Take the L on that one.
I'll reveal the Frenzied Slashing Wolverine in my hand to not take a wound.
The reason I was sort of tentative about that was just because the
Sibling deck is getting...
Yeah, we've only got 5 cards left before we need to...
Well, don't worry. We're slowly getting more powerful, and I'm pretty consistently smacking Doom in the face. So
it's true. You really are you're kind of our MVP here.
I'd have been the guy cycling the hero stash.
You could say that we are stronger than before.
That sounds like an invitation to shill.
As long as Fun's okay with it.
That's why I stopped when I said that sounds like an invitation to shill.
Shill what?
Do you mind?
Go for it.
Be sure to check out my Twitch channel at 6 p.m. Central for episode 2 of Power Rangers Gladius, my Power Rangers tabletop game powered by the SS20 system by Renegade Game Studios.
Oh yeah, I still need to watch the first episode.
The group just got their morphers, and now the hunt is on for the first big monster.
My favorite character so far, my favorite NPC is that fucking...
The ancient aliens history professor.
Yes. Reminds me of, oh god.
Go ahead.
I was
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, he reminds me of Professor Phenomenus a lot.
Gosh, I can't wait until the party's White Ranger equivalent shows up. Wink, nudge.
Scheduling problems kept him from joining immediately.
Well, alright then.
My turn then?
Dragon X Omega says, who's playing?
You will find me as the GM, Kaiju Fluffs as Bonnie Kerrigan. Brachiosaurus as Raphael Ripley. Caitlin C37 as Winnie LaRue. Hey Mr. Rabbit as Abel Maxwell. And Sir Malavik as Corey. I can't remember his last name. Yeah, that's it.
Must be Polish or something. All right. Go ahead, probate.
All right. It's the Blob!
The Blob! You can't defeat Blob unless you have an X-Man hero.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm gonna use my web shooters to save a bystander. It's a wound! It's technically less than... Oh god, kill me.
Well, at least it's in the hand now.
Use my arc reactor to draw 2 cards.
And as long as you're not fighting anyone.
Wait, arc reactor doesn't draw. Shit!
I thought it did.
Nope.
No, the other
You get
one does.
+1.
Well, okay. The discard pile is shuffled for later, and this is the card I drew. So we'll just put that over there for now. So, but that is 4 power under my belt.
Now what you gonna do?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop 2 Maria Hills and add both of these Spider-Man into my discard.
Spider-Man.
Actually, this has to come back over here.
Spider-Man.
Wait, no.
Spider-Man C.
Endless Invention! But I'm gonna take this other Spider-Man.
Oh,
You know he's about the money Spider-Man.
it's
Keen Senses, Wolverine.
Well, how about that?
Ooh.
I'm gonna play 2 generics. I'm gonna go ahead and grab him.
Ah,
Okay.
we're finally getting new cards. It's the
Healing
healing factor
factor.
Wolverine. You may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile, and if you do, draw a card.
That's
Fuck.
that's a bigger you get one of those.
Yeah, I do kind of wish the art was different on these cards.
Yeah.
Can't kill the Blob. Can't kill anyone.
All right, Luke.
Hey, so all I can do is really move up the villains this turn. I'll be honest. So that's what I've got to do.
Enchantress.
Draw 3 cards when you fight.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't got enough for that. So, literally.
Oh no. Nothing.
Well, if you had a wound in your hand, you could have.
I didn't.
You didn't even
Oh,
have the points
nothing?
needed to get that team player you wanted.
Nah, I didn't have enough. Only had 2 Bolsons.
Damn.
Oof.
Could I request that as a? It's just a little something for me to get.
Sure.
Not touching it.
I probably want the healing factor Wolverine anyway.
I tell you what, I might actually be able to either get Ymir or Enchantress this turn, or maybe even Juggernaut.
All right.
Well, actually, hang on. Let me count up the shit here.
Really, the big problem is going to be Blob because he has that requirement.
You can't defeat Blob unless you have an X-Man hero. What happened?
Yeah.
In other words, you
My
have to
sound?
play Slashing Wolverine.
Damn it, has it already been 2 hours? Holy fuck.
Crazy.
They said it was anywhere from a 30-minute to a 60-minute game, but it's turned into a multiple hour endeavor.
In the rules video I watched beforehand said it could take up to 2 hours, so.
Well, I guess that makes it my turn.
Like, if you can punch Doom in the mouth again, go for it.
I think I might be able to. Maybe. Provided
Because
I
God
draw.
knows, Doom requires a good mouth punch.
Alright. I am going to play Quick Draw Hawkeye. I'm going to play Frenzied Slashing Wolverine to draw 2 cards. Oh shit, I should have revealed a hero, actually. Or a villain, rather.
Yeah, because Enchantress was Luke's.
Oh boy.
I mean, I can take out either Juggernaut or...
It's another
have to kill-
Enchantress.
You have to kill Juggernaut.
That's fine. I'm going to play Maria Hill. And Generic Olsen.
Another generic Cole.
And another Generic Olsen.
Alright, that's 4 points.
Ooh, not attack. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Endless Invention Iron Man.
Berserker Age Wolverine costs 8.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. So cool.
That's actually
Oh my
gonna be
god! That's
actually-
crazy for me!
Yeah, I was about to say that's a really good card for you.
Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and play another Quick Draw Hawkeye.
Or attack power.
Gonna play Shields Trooper.
5 attack power.
Come on, just one more push, baby.
That's what the husband said.
And Legendary Commander Nick Fury.
Oh, shit!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A grand
And
total
power.
of 10 attack power.
Alright, so you've got a choice here, Connor.
Oh,
You
God.
could punch Doom in the face, or you could kill any one of
I'm-
the 6s and blob.
That is true.
I
I think I want to. I think it. Ooh.
if I can make a request, Juggernaut and Blob need to be gone.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Because Jameer won't be able to.
Or you could kill Enchantress, get 3 cards, and then see if you can't generate even more power.
You know what? I could.
That's a good point, but
Are we willing to take the gamble?
if Juggernaut escapes, we have to ditch 2 cards. Like all of us do.
Well, Juggernaut won't escape on my turn if we kill an Enchantress. But he,
You know
And
what?
you said-
this can work. This can work. Don't worry. All right. I am going to swing at the Enchantress.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll swing at this one, and I destroy her immediately.
It's a
That
free
cost me
card.
6 points. I draw 3 cards. I'm gonna play Spider-Man. Rescue a bystander and reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a 2 cost or less, I can add it to my hand. Yeah.
Just an insane amount of value.
I will play another Shield Trooper.
Did you reveal the card on it? Yet?
Oh, shit.
Nope.
And then I'll play Team Player Hawkeye. I have an Avenger on the field, so I get 3. And now I'm gonna beat up Juggernaut.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. We take those.
That was fucking insane.
That was actually just fucking incredible.
Unless you've got more you can do.
No, I'm tapped for right now. Ugh.
That was fan-fucking-tastic, though, I'll tell you what.
You did that while you had the 2 wounds in your hand? That was pretty fucking heroic, to be honest.
Alright. Reveal a Master Strike. I reveal my Nick Fury.
I reveal my Nick Fury.
Got a tech hero counter?
I sure do. I have Arc Reactor Iron Man.
Alright, the Master Strike is resolved. That buys us more time! Yay!
I don't want us to take wounds anymore.
No, definitely not. We only have 5 cards left in that pile.
Alright, 2 Maria Hills. So I can buy... Listen, Connor, I've been sitting with all these wounds in my deck. I need this.
That's fine. Something better has popped up.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
the Berserker Rage for me is going to be huge, so I think I'll be all right.
I can't kill anything, so that'll be the end of my turn.
I'll let you guys know now. Did you reveal a villain?
Yes,
I did.
It was
Oh, it was a
Master
Master Strike.
I'll let you guys know now that I won't be able to recruit Hawkeye team player this turn, so I'm sorry for that. What I'll do instead is I'll use the Maria Hill I do have in hand to get the Keen Senses Wolverine.
Oh my fucking god, get this thing out of here!
There you go.
And then, well, let's get to the main event, shall we?
Yes.
Nick Fury. Additional Nick Fury.
Oh, fuck.
Trooper. And Trooper.
Wait, what happened to the Keen Senses Wolverine?
It went to my...
You bought it?
With my Maria Hill, yeah.
Okay, it did. I was not aware.
Sorry, I did say...
I was having an issue over here because the person who built this mod did not take into account seating placements and card hand interactions.
That's
true.
fine. I guess I'll beat up Enchantress? Unless people want me to go for Ymir.
Go for whatever you feel like.
Please kill Ymir.
Okay, I'll kill Ymir. I guess I do get the bystanders from it, so...
Ymir is dead.
Ymir ain't here no more.
Effect for me? Because I will knock out 3 wounds if you say me.
Oh, yeah, probate. Absolutely. And then, for a fresh hand.
Dobby is free.
Dobby has been given a gift.
Dobby has been given a fresh hand.
I don't get to draw to refill, but I don't have those fucking wounds in my hand and discard anymore. Pretty sure there's at least 1 more left in my deck, though.
Wait a minute, did I reveal a villain?
You did, I believe.
What was it?
Master Strike, I think. No, that was me.
I'm a fucking
didn't
idiot,
reveal
hang
one.
on.
Destroyer. KO all of your shield heroes.
You need 7 power to kill him.
Are we just gonna...
Oh no. That's awful. What the fuck? You have to
So,
punch
wait.
Doom now.
Yeah, we gotta fuck up, dude.
You need to punch him in the teeth
We need to stop the Destroyer from...
from advancing.
Yeah. We... Why does it... Okay, what?
Oh my god.
Why
So
do
cool.
you do that?
Oh man, that's fucking awful. That's so awful, especially for me because I've got the Nick Fury. Oh fuck. Okay. All right. It's my turn.
I'll be able to take care of Blob, by the way.
Okay.
All right, reveal a villain, Connor.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's a frost giant. Oh fuck.
Serious.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, I'm okay.
Well, it's on fight. It's on fight.
Oh. Never mind. Well, now you guys know I'll be alright.
Great. I'm going to play... Yeah. It's the same either way. Going to play... Team player Hawkeye. And... Arc Reactor Iron Man. To get 6. Gonna fight Enchantress.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that
Cards.
makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. They all agree. It made sense.
I'm going to... Oh, fuck. Gonna play Spider-Man. Rescue a bystander.
You did play that Spider-Man before the Arc Reactor.
Oh, because I didn't have it.
Oh. Yeah, that makes
Hey!
sense.
Cost 2 or less, I draw it. Excellent. That'll be fucking fantastic. Gonna play Quick Draw Hawkeye. Draw a card.
You basically eat your entire deck every turn.
It really is like that.
I love
Gonna
that.
play Frenzied Slashing Wolverine to draw 2 more cards. Not what I was looking for, but okay. That'll put me up to 3. Endless Invention Iron Man. Draw 2 cards.
Again. There's
There we
literally
go.
just one card in that deck and
That's
nothing
the
in his
bitch.
discard.
That's the bitch I was looking for. But just to... Oh my god, I really did go through my whole discard pile. I'm gonna play another Quick Draw Hawkeye.
God.
Get that bitch up to 4, and now... Are you ready? 1, 2...
Right up to 6.
God, I still don't have enough to...
A 2, 3.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I'm gonna spend 2 of those to buy 2 Maria Hills.
Okay.
So you've got one left.
And now, a piece de resistance, legendary Commander Nick Fury, who gets
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack.
Oh.
Oh god.
I'm killing Doom.
That leaves you with 5 power afterwards.
Which
You
I
could
can use to kill Blob.
Did you have an X-Man out?
Let's see what you get.
Monarch's Decree. Choose one. Each other player draws a card, or each other player discards a card.
I would appreciate a draw, actually.
Each other player draws a card. I will decree.
Okay.
Okay. That was
Yeah.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll use my remaining 5 to blow up Blob.
Fuck you. Whoa.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Like, that last part of your hand is a wound, right?
Yeah. Sure is.
We have got one more card for the Masterminds defeated, or is it?
I can't remember if you have to beat him afterward. When you've defeated the Mastermind 4 times, so after that last defeat, then it is game over.
How many?
And
times
Connor will
has-
likely be the one to do it.
Well, how many times has Connor beaten Doom so far?
3.
So we just got one
It's
more.
been me all 3 times.
I mean,
You built the fucking combo draw deck
yeah,
here.
I don't know what. I mean, I just do not have like the brain to
I'm
do
just
this on the
I'm
fly.
just
But I reckon you'd actually be really good at drafts.
His investment in the quick draw is what did it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys,
Alright.
Hawkeye's the greatest Avenger of all time. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
no, yeah, no, it seems to be the case.
Oh no, the Frostbite
Oh.
has taken a bystander hostage.
Oh.
That's a fucking relief right there, is what that
Uh,
is.
I mean, you mean a great tragedy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you smell that, guys? I'm gonna play 3 real quick. Just 3 generics.
Guys, smell that? It smells like toast.
Look, I'm gonna get a heal. It's too late for me to invest in instinct. Alright. You ready for this? Because I'm not. Arc Reactor Iron Man, Repulsor Ray Iron Man. I'm killing the fucking Frost Giant. I'm taking a wound.
I will reveal the thing.
I'm
I
taking
was
a
probably
wound.
taking a wound. I don't care anymore!
Oh god, there's only 3 left.
I'm out of a hand. That's my turn.
All right. Well, because of what you've done, that actually does give us a little bit of reprieve from the destroyer. So we appreciate that. Before anything, though, I'm gonna.
It's the blob!
Nothing can stop the blob.
Nothing except. Well, first off, I'm gonna play Great Responsibility Spider-Man.
You want to
You
know what
draw
Blob's
a banana.
primary mutant ability is? Beyond the super
I-
strength and durability?
What's that?
He can amplify gravity's effect on his body, meaning that he can literally not be moved if he roots himself to the ground.
I'll play Frenzied Slashing Wolverine. Plasma draw 2 cards. Oh, this is. So I'm up to 3.
Apparently, the more powerful a card is, the more of the artwork you see.
Possibly.
So compare
Possibly.
Frenzied Slashing to fucking Berserker Rage.
We'll add a Trooper to that, and we'll just kill the mob.
Blob has been stopped.
I'm calling my people. Then we got. I managed to draw 4 generic Olsons.
Hey, that's just enough.
Yeah. I can finally free us from the purgatory of me saying, guys, don't. I want that one.
Hey, I take weaponry.
Come on, guy. We saved me from being the annoying little brother who can't play the game properly.
I want that fucking Wolverine so bad. He's so expensive.
And yeah, that's me for turn.
Well, Connor, I fully expect you to just deck Doom in the face again.
Yeah, honestly.
He can increase his density, if I recall. Brightest Frog redeemed Dune impression. Let's hear some Thor, seeing as how the Destroyer's kicking some serious butt right now.
Ah, yes. I will do Travis Willingham's version of Thor. Even though
That the guy who played him in Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
I think so.
I mean, I think so.
No, Travis Willingham voiced him in Avengers Assemble. Earth's Mightiest Heroes 4. I'll need to look up. He's a bit of a lesser known guy. But he's really good.
Avengers
Yes.
Assemble is such trash. I want to kick the ass out of the executives thought, kids don't like serialized storytelling. We have to cancel Earth's Mightiest Heroes for this piece of shit.
Wait a minute, is it... Rick D. Wasserman.
I've never
He's,
heard of him, but
I feel like I've heard that name before.
I don't
Regardless.
think it's the one.
I'm going to play Web Shooter's Spider-Man. I'll rescue a bystander.
Before anyone makes any insinuation, no, I'm not just thinking of Ron Wasserman, the composer for the original Power Rangers.
Ah, shucks. Well, I guess I draw this.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's all right. Now I have Endless Invention Iron Man.
That's 2 cards.
And I'll put down Quick Draw Hawkeye. Draw another card.
That's eating his deck again.
Oh no. This ain't
Like
good.
it's a staple food group or something.
I don't think it's as consistent this time.
To be fair, he was bolstered by the fucking Enchantress kills.
Yeah.
Those were very helpful.
I'm going to play Maria Hill and Generic Coulson for 3.
I like how we've all gone to that name.
Buy another Maria.
Maria.
Oh,
Beautiful little moment there.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I might have it, actually. Hang on. Maybe. Hang on. Let's do the math here. I'll play Team Player Hawkeye, because I have an Avenger out there. I get 3.
and total 4.
Okay.
And now I'm going to play Arc Reactor Iron Man. I get
Oh,
3,
shit.
plus another 1 for every tech hero. I can do it! Yeah! Punch Doom!
What do we get? What do we get?
Room.
dark technology. I mean,
You may recruit a tech or range hero from the HQ for free. Doesn't matter though, you know why?
Because I fucking beat Doom, baby!
Well, I'm pretty sure the numbers in the red circle are the points value of each of these villains, so let's count them up. I'm pretty sure Connor won.
I'm
mean-
definitely certain I won.
I mean, I'd say we've all won, but
But I won the most.
all right. Well, there you go.
5,
I think
6,
the prize for the most
7, 8,
innocence rescue though goes to me.
13, 14, 18, 22,
All right, let me get
23,
my cards into
27,
Point.
30, 35, 36, 37, 41, 46, 47, 48, 49, 53, 54.
I got 18.
I got 6 plus 4, so that's 10. I got 15.
But how many bystanders did you rescue, Connor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got 8.
Nice.
I got 3.
Holy fuck.
The insane combo deck that you put together.
That's
It just sort of happened. I was like, okay, bro,
Yeah.
card draw, here I go.
okay. So let's have a roundtable about this game. Thoughts and feelings.
It was
Uh,
a lot better than any deck builder I played in the past.
Yeah, I will say that it's much more fast-paced and thrilling than any other deck builders that I've played so far, which is not many. But I really did enjoy my time with this game. It's very fun.
Deck
I
builders have
definitely-
a very bad habit of becoming a slog, but this one didn't.
I would definitely be interested in trying this game again.
Yeah, plus there's
Maybe
plenty of
when we have
expansions
more
we've got
players.
here. Yeah, definitely. We've got plenty of expansions that we can work with.
I like the elegance of the mastermind, you know, having a generic minion that we can always count on being there, and I like that the Doombots became such a worrisome element. Like,
Jesus Christ, there were only 2 Doombots left in the deck.
oh my god. What else is in here? Because I'm sure we didn't see all the types of heroes that must
The
have.
leader was in here. Oh, Jesus Christ, when the leader gets revealed, he automatically plays the top card of the villain deck.
Oh my god. Battlefield promotion Nick Fury. Read this. You may KO a shield hero from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you may gain a shield officer to your hand.
Oh shit.
Not that you may draw, but you can just select a. So I guess you could like literally like get a Maria Hill to your hand or something. Is Maria Hill the only shield officer we got, or is there?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
the only
she's-
shield officer.
There's Shield
So-
Trooper and Shield Agent.
Hmm.
Villains we did not see show up include Zax, the leader, and the fucking Maestro.
The Maestro? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Funny
those
Beard
who-
Hulk.
For those who don't know, the Maestro is the Hulk from an alternate universe future who has become a megalomaniacal madman. He retains Banner's intelligence and Hulk's strength, and is technically stronger than Hulk because he's been sitting in an irradiated wasteland soaking up more power.
He's
Shit.
also really fucking mad.
Oh my god. Pure Fury Nick Fury. Defeat any villain whose mastermind whose attack is less than the number of heroes of shield heroes in the KO pile.
There's just another reason to throw as many generic
Oh my
Coulsons
god!
as possible.
There are so many in the. There are so many. We literally could have. Oh my god! If any of us got Pure
Quantum
Fury,
Break-
we could have
Hmm.
defeated
Oh,
any
yeah.
masterminds.
That's ridiculous. Quantum Breakthrough Iron Man. Draw 2 cards. Tech Hero beforehand. Draw 2 more cards.
Wow. Astonishing String Spider-Man with his recruitment power.
Yeah. Some heroes do have recruitment power. Oh man.
God, this game is cool. Like, really, really cool.
The Maestro is not from Old Man Logan. That was a
No.
different like hillbilly Hulk.
We don't talk about Hillbilly Hulk and his clan
Inbred
of
family.
Yeah. Hannibal inbred family, I should
Yeah.
add. That's one of the things I'm glad wasn't in the Logan movie.
Yeah, Logan ended up killing that version of the Hulk
Good.
and his entire family. Because Hulk ate Logan and then forgot he had a healing factor.
Mm.
Yeah, and Hulk may have a healing factor of his own, but it's nowhere near as good as Logan's. He can't exactly fix himself from being burst apart, can he?
No, I think that's a pretty catastrophic injury. Irradiated
Wolverine.
banjos. Oh, no. Well, now that the game is done, I can just go ahead and hit this button. It didn't seem to work as well as it did earlier.
No?
Yeah. What was that? The automatic cleanup?
Yeah.
Uh,
You know what? I don't think it's going to matter too much, because I don't think we're playing another round of this tonight.
Yeah, that was a long game. It was 2.5 hours.
It took a while.
yeah.
It was still a lot of fun, though. I'd love to play another round of this at some point. We've also got so many of the extra packs. There's Into the Cosmos, New Mutants, Heroes of Asgard, S.H.I.E.L.D., Revelations, Venom, Ant-Man, World War Hulk,
Fucking World War Hulk was
Noir.
such a-
Oh, fuck.
It was such a shame that World War Hulk did not stick as hard as it should have.
Charles Xavier, Professor of Crime.
Jesus.
Yeah, have we ever told you guys about the Exiles before?
I don't believe so.
It's a team of interdimensional mutants from various different realities, and their entire shtick is going around hunting evil versions of Charles Xavier.
Oh yes, Scanners, but with mutants.
X-Men Noir. Oh god, that sounds so badass.
I don't think the X-Men had a Noir variant, did they? No, they did. It just wasn't as publicized as Spider-Man.
What the fuck is a hidden witness? Hey yo, what? Hang on. Noir. Let's go ahead and... The Goblin, Underworld boss. Hidden witnesses? Two random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses held by the Goblin. Any player who didn't have two bystanders gains a wound instead. Oh my fucking lord. Heroes. Oh fuck! It's Spider-Man Noir! One of my favorite versions of Spider-Man.
He looks very cool.
It looks very cool. Weight of the World, Luke Cage.
God, Luke Cage would be a fucking... No. Oh, he's got the Marvel Knights branding on him!
Adventurers Assemble Iron Man Noir. And Hitting Rock Bottom Daredevil Noir.
Another Marvel Knights brand.
Missing Person lowercase Angel Noir. Oh, fuck. These are so cool. We've got Civil War, Deadpool. I'm sure this is funny.
Let's not touch the Civil War.
Macho Gomez. Deadpool's friends. Put this strike in front of you as a bounty on your head. Then each player gains a wound for each bounty on them. Any number of times during your turn, you may pay one recruit to move a bounty from you to the player on your left.
Wow.
Evil Deadpool. Oh my god. What else does the Deadpool have? 5 heroes. Stingray. Oh shit. PhD in Oceanography Stingray.
Oh, God. That's an obscure one.
You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Deadpool is his own type.
Yeah, of course he is.
Of course he is.
So,
You know Ben Franklin has to be one of... The Ghost of Ben Franklin has to be one of the fucking hero cards. Oh.
Oh. Guns on
feel.
my guns solo. Half-cocked solo. Another half-cocked solo. Another half-cocked solo. What the fuck? Wait, his attack is 1.5. For God's sakes.
because he's half-cocked.
What's this underneath probate? Secret Wars Volumes 1 and 2. Guardians of the Galaxy. Paint the
Like I
town
said.
red. Well, hot damn.
Ah! I did not
Well-
mean to do that. Again, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. We're never touching that side of the table again.
Well, extra storage, do not touch. What is this? Dark City. Man, I would have loved to have gotten my hands on that Wolverine. Oh shit, it's
Yeah, that would've
Mr.
been
Sinister.
Oh, hell yeah. I love Mr. Sinister.
Ah, Mr. Sinister, one of the coolest looking villains who doesn't do shit.
He's the main villain of the Deadpool video game. Hooray!
And
You know,
what is
the
his
one
big
that
plan?
sucks.
His big plan is clones.
Mr.
Hey,
Sinister.
clones!
Captures a bystander, then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a reflex hero, or discards a number of cards equal to the number of bystanders Mr. Sinister has. Ooh, that's nasty, actually. And there's another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Oh, they're all different. They're all different.
That's because they're his mastermind cards, his tactics.
Oh, Master Geneticist. Okay. Oh, here we go. Apocalypse. I thought his name was I thought his name was spelled Lips. Apocalypse.
You're probably thinking that because he's got the weird lip shading.
I've seen his name spelled like that before, though.
That they spelled it wrong.
I see.
Listen, if you want to be a real nerd, you can just call him En Sabanur.
When famine, pestilence, war, and death have escaped, Apocalypse wins. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more at the top of their deck. Oh, shit. If this is not the final tactic, rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle this tactic back into the other tactics. Oh, damn.
Shit.
Each player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that cost 1 or more. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, KOs each of those cards that cost 1 or more.
Man, it's really hard
Oh,
to take him seriously with his fucking belt buckle. initial.
Hey! It's fucking Kingpin. It's nowadays about the money, Spider-Man.
It's about the
It's
Mets,
about
baby. The
baby,
Mets.
the
Let's go,
Mets,
Mets.
the fucking Mets.
Always leads the streets of New York. Each player reveals an MK hero or discards their hand.
Marvel
Draws
Knights.
Let's see. Each other player plays a henchman villain from their victory pile as if playing it from the villain deck. Huh? Oh, interesting. Put a 0-cost hero from the top of the KO pile. From the KO pile on top of each other player's deck. If this is not the final tactic, reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck, play all the villains you revealed, then put the rest back in random order. That's... Oh no. That sounds awful, actually. Oh god.
Man, Doctor Doom was kind of easy mode.
Choose a hero from each player's discard pile and KO it. Oh my god, yeah.
Ooh.
No fucking kidding. It's Mephisto! He looks cool in this art.
When a player gains them, will put it on top of their deck.
Each other player puts all 0-cost cards from their discard pile on the top of their deck in any order. Each other player without a mastermind tactic in their victory pile gains a wound. Oh, fuck. Each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. Choose any number of wounds from your hand or discard pile. The player to your right gains them. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Is
Doom had
Leafield-
no negative issues beating him up. Like, every time you killed him, he just gave us a bonus. Oh god, this motherfucker?
It's Strife. He leads MILF.
I believe it stands for the Mutant Liberation Front.
Or MILF.
Oh, this guy. He's a real life belt guy, isn't he?
Hey, look! It's Cable clone number 571! No, really, it's a time duplicate Cable.
I can tell because of his shiny eye.
Each other player reveals an X hero or gains a wound. Reveal the top
X-Force,
6
it looks
cards.
like.
Reveal the top 6 cards of the villain deck. Play all the Master Strikes you revealed and put the... What the fuck? That's awful!
A little
Wait
bit.
a minute. Stack this Master Strike next to Strife. Strife gains +1 attack for each Master Strike. Oh my god. Holy fuck. A wound from the wound stack becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. So Strife's thing is just, he just becomes unkillable.
It gains power through pain.
Well, goddamn.
Oh, those Russians.
Oh shit, it's Monty's favorite.
I see an 8 of diamonds.
It's Colossus.
There it goes.
If another player would gain a wound, you may reveal this card to gain that wound instead and draw a card.
Yeah, that's kind of Colossus in a nutshell. Self-sacrificing to a fault.
Oh, different art! Different art! Different!
Oh.
Different!
Different! Different!
Oh my god.
Silent Statue Colossus. You gain +2 strength or +2 attack if you gain a strength.
Nah.
So, this artwork is depicting Colossus taking down the Brotherhood all by himself. He's got Toad in his hand, he's got fucking Blob in a wall. I don't know who that is throwing up in the ceiling. And he's holding Avalanche's helmet in his grip.
I'm glad the devs listened to us mid-game and gave us different art for each of the iterations.
Yeah, they hacked it in.
Oh shit. If you would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. Oh fuck, that's super good. Invulnerable Colossus. What else you got? Big guy. Draw their fire, Colossus.
You gain a wound.
Oh god.
So Colossus is all about heavy hits at the cost of hurting yourself.
This game's fucking cool. We gotta play this again. We need to make sure that we play this again with more people.
Yeah, definitely.
Daredevil, yeah, the man without fear, my fucking boy. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If the card is that number, draw it, and then repeat this process. Oh my god.
Fucking busted.
What sort of Yu-Gi-Oh shit is this?
That's so busted.
Hero Kado! Hero Kado! Hero Kado!
Oh, sorry.
Blind Justice Daredevil. Choose a number, then reveal the top card. Well, we found Daredevil's gimmick.
That makes total sense for him, though. With
In
his
other words, you
extra
better know your deck like the back of your fucking hand.
or else
Radar
you're,
Sense
going
Daredevil.
in
Choose
blind.
a number. If the card is that cost, you get +2. Oh shit.
Oh.
When you play Backflip, the next hero you recruit this turn goes on top of your deck. Oh fuck, that sounds awesome actually.
Use Backflip to recruit a hero so you know the cost of the card and just play all your fucking effects.
That. Oh my god, that's awful! That's disgusting! Burnout Vaughn, thank you for the rating of the party of 7. Snilf? Do I want to know?
Oh, man.
Aw, fuck. It's Angel.
Wonder if
That's not Angel. Angel is blue with metal wings.
That's Archangel. I know you know, I don't know why I said that.
I also think that iteration has metal wings as well, judging by the weird spurs on them.
They
I don't know why.
sort of have weird spurs on them, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I'm sorry, Prim. I don't know why I got upset with you. I know you know Archangel is a thing.
Marvel's Wolfgang.
I mean,
Did they seriously just call Angel Marvel's Wolfgang?
I wouldn't say that.
Nightcrawler is more like Marvel's Wolfgang.
Huh?
Really?
He's an ordained priest.
Oh,
That's right, actually.
that's only the real similarity between them.
Well, really, I based Wolfgang a little bit off of a DC character, actually. Based him off of Constantine.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. From what
Without
I've
the
seen.
chain smoking.
Well, not in the...
I said chain smoking.
Ah, there you go. Didn't he...
I-
Didn't he, like, make a deal with the devil to say, remove my lung cancer?
That was the movie. That's not really Constantine, let's be real.
No, I thought that happened in the comics.
I don't know, actually.
I really want to run
Oh,
another
no,
mass
here's
game.
what happened.
Crazy!
Here's what happened. He's got lung cancer. Million Ninja, thank you for the 200 bits. Bring tidings of Snilfs. So he's
Stop saying Snilf.
he's got lung cancer, but he made a deal with the devil for his soul, and I believe he owes his soul to God as well.
Crazy!
And so there's like legal loopholes involved. So until then, he actually can't die until they figure it out.
I mean, that's one way to do it. That's one way to get immortality.
He made a deal with every devil in hell to cure him. So he owes his soul to every devil. So until they decide, they
Oh,
they
it's the
can't let him
equivalent
die.
of putting in so many copyrighted songs in your YouTube video. Your video winds up in copyright gridlock.
That's a Lamau moment.
Lamau, very pog.
That's very pog.
All the while, Constantine tries to buy his way to heaven by solving crimes.
I really want to...
It's what we call a pro gamer move, mate.
Going off both this and the little show you did for the Power Rangers Gladius, I really want to see what the Marvel Universe system is like now. Is that supposed to be coming out?
Ah. The Copyright Deadlock, popularized by James Stephanie Sterling. How are they doing anyway? I haven't seen hide nor hair of them in a while.
They're still releasing videos. Outside of that, I don't really know.
Did I get, like, blocked or something? Or did I accidentally unfollow them? Nah, I couldn't have.
Don't know. Yeah,
I guess I just haven't been seeing tweets.
Check to make sure you've got latest tweets on your dashboard. I still don't know why you have to toggle that on.
Oh, I muted them. What the fuck? When did this happen? Unmute. Why did I mute them?
I'll tell you.
Were they tweeting about Final Fantasy XIV? That seems like the only reason.
Maybe.
Oh wow, they look great now. Good for them. The Punisher. Reveal cards from the hero deck until you have revealed 2 cards with the same cost. You get +1 for each card revealed this way. Oh fuck. I like how he doesn't even get a sir, like a fucking moniker. It's just the Punisher. Hostile interrogation Punisher.
I hate Punisher so goddamn much.
Why come?
Just he was a product of his time, and his time is long past.
I don't hate the Punisher. I hate when his character gets appropriated by cops. And I hate when his character is in the hands of writers that don't get the point. Because I like the Punisher in the same way I like the fact that nobody else likes the Punisher in the Marvel Universe. Like, he's one of the few things I actually like about Civil War. His portrayal in that comic book. Like, Captain America just being like, dude, I fucking hate you. And then Punisher be like, yeah, well, I love you, Captain America.
I love you.
I'll fight for you, Captain America. And then Captain America's like, bro, no. Please, no. You're so cringe.
Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you get attack equal to its printed victory points. If you have 2 tech heroes, you defeat that villain for free. Oh my god, that's so good!
Also, they never.
Well,
seem
it's got
to
the
know what-
potential to be good. Boom
Also,
goes
they
the
nev-
Dynamite Punisher.
God, I hope Frankencastle's in this game.
People aren't reading Punisher anymore. What should we do? Turn him into a Frankenstein.
You know, that'd get me to start reading it. Just saying.
That's what happened!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have you never heard of Frankencastle?
I have not.
What a
I'm
ride.
surprised they didn't make him into a Deathlock.
What the fuck is this art?
I know it's self-indulgently Transformers related, but I kind of want there to be a fucking Death's Head deck.
Yes, that is in Right's hell. We're never gonna see him.
No, he's not. He's owned by Marvel.
Happy birthday, Spaghetti the Noodle saying.
Wait, did he actually appear in something relatively recently?
Yeah,
God.
he's been appearing in stuff.
Fucking Death's Head.
He just doesn't get used often because he's kind of a weird British import. Like, but he turns up from time to time. I love Death's Head.
Name's Death's Head. Heard of me, yes?
He okay, so you know like the fucking Bane voice, like from
Is that the voice you imagine with Death's
That's-
Head?
that's who I actually think deserves that voice. Like just imagine it in your head now.
The name's
Death's Head.
Death's Head. Heard of me, yes?
Follows, you know what I want, eh? Tell me where he is, or I'll nail you both to the ground, yes?
Fucking crush Shockwave's brain between his fingers. Didn't they bring Shockwave back after that too?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Psionic Astral Form Professor X.
Oh yeah, Professor X likes to go to the astral plane and fight shit like the Shadow King.
That's fucking awesome. I knew I liked this guy. In a plane of pure mental energy, Charles Xavier's body is as powerful as his mind. Fucking incredible. Oh shit! X-Force Wolverine. Reckless
Oh.
Abandon Wolverine. Count the number of extra cards you drew this turn and draw that many cards. You know,
I don't
just
have that
draw,
many cards in my deck.
just draw your entire deck.
Draw your deck, idiot.
You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. No mercy, Wolverine. Animal instincts. I'm glad they changed the art for the different iterations of the fucking characters in the other expansions.
Yeah,
Those
they
fucking
learned that
rules.
lesson.
Draw a card. If you play it an instant, you get 2 attack. And he only costs 2, not bad.
Sudden ambush, Wolverine. If you drew any extra cards this turn, get +2. Nice. Aw, fuck, it's Cable.
Hate this guy.
Isn't he fucking, motherfucking,
Are you about to ask a question about who created him, either in universe or artistically?
in universe?
He is Scott Summers and Jean Grey's kid.
Yes, that was what I was to say. I couldn't remember his name. It was Cyclops.
And
Teleport.
first- that's a weird keyword.
Yeah, each of these expansions has like their own rule things. Like there's the Heroes of Asgard one over here. We've got Malekith the Accursed.
Nathan Summers was destined to defeat Apocalypse, so Apocalypse was hunting him down. And as Scott and Jean sent him into the future, he was infected with a techno-organic virus. He was then adopted by a convent of nuns. Like, Cable's one of the most convoluted pieces of timey-wimey bullshittery X-Men has ever put out. And X-Men has put out a lot of timey-wimey bullshittery. I'm not sure if anyone's thinking about this, but I have less than popular opinions regarding X-Men.
You sure do, buddy. You sure do.
Omens of Ragnarok and Heroes.
To be fair, I'm not a big fan of Cable.
Holy shit, it's the Warriors 3.
Hogan, Vandrel, and Volstagg. Moments before they're all
Robin-
eliminated by Hela.
Robin Hood, Attila the Hun, and Gimli.
Paul Gimli.
Volstagg the Valiant. Bridge Conqueror. Okay.
Hogan.
Hogan, brother! You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Fandral the Dashing. You may move a villain to an adjacent city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. Huh.
Interesting.
It is interesting. I wonder... That could be useful.
Well, if you consider something like the Destroyer, and that's the only card that's currently there, you could actually shift the Destroyer back one.
I have a feeling it might be a bonus depending on where they beat someone. Because Valkyrie's got Streets Conqueror.
Oh, okay. You get +1 for every 4 heroes in the KO pile. That sounds really good. Usher to Valhalla Valkyrie. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, you may KO one of your cards or a card from your discard pile. Flying Stallion Valkyrie. When an ambush ability is played before it takes place, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 2 extra cards at the end of your turn. Okay. Dragon Fang Valkyrie. Thrown Artifact. When you throw this, you get Sewers Conqueror too. Eh? If you throw your sword, you better be sure it ends the fight. This was in 2020 when this was made? Holy heck.
It must have been released because of Thor Ragnarok.
It's Thor, baby!
That's Guardian Thor.
Each player who is worthy draws a card. Well, now I gotta know.
Each villain that isn't worth at least 5 victory points gets -1 attack.
Mjolnir Thor. You cannot throw Mjolnir unless you are worthy. So arbitrary. When you throw this, you get +3, and then you get +1 for each ranged hero you played this turn. This shit gets fucking complicated. Divine Lightning Thor. Get +1 for each other card played this turn that makes you worthy.
Oh, I guess worthy is a state you acquire every turn.
I think so. If you are worthy, get +2.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Thor.
I just had a really stupid thought for it, mate.
What was that?
It's mobbing time, yes.
Oh my
God. You're
a
crossing the
Marvel property.
streams! You are crossing the streams at dangerous levels, Luke. You have no idea what kind of effect that'll have on the Blueniverse.
Marvel, please make me the official voice of Death's Head. I'll do it for literally nothing.
Oh, come on, at least charge what you're worth.
Okay. 60
Winged
feet,
Helm
a
of
line.
Lady Sif. Weapons Master Lady Sif. Dimensional Blade Lady Sif. Get +1 recruit and +1 attack. Huh. Huh. I think I've slaked my curiosity. Well, this is a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Oh,
Did we want to call it here, or
I think it's.
I think that's a good place to call it.
fair
Yeah.
enough?
I think it might be a natural endpoint.
Yeah. Well, this was a lot of fun. I think
Yeah.
one of these days when we have more people in here, we ought to play this again sometime.
Oh,
Rabbit gets done with his guesting.
Yep.
I'm starting to wonder if Rabbit will come back.
He hates
I don't-
us.
No, I kid. He said before that he does want to come back, so he will be back, I'm sure. I just miss the big lug is all.
We all do.
We all miss Rabbit. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and take this crazy party somewhere else.
But where, Connor?
I don't know!
Which Twitch channel could possibly contain this many good-looking people?
Hmm.
Wait, I hear a suggestion on the wind.
Is it Rabbit? Is he
Oh,
streaming right now?
No. No.
Raiding
yeah.
myself.
That's a very sweet sentiment of you wanting to stay here, but.
A
Oh,
lot of people are playing
uh,
Elden Ring right now. Is there a update or something?
A mod drop that allows for true co-op.
Ah.
Oh, that's pretty
It's a crazy thing about that mod is how tiny it is. Just like less than a megabyte.
Don't you love mods that just change one line in code and it makes everything better?
Like magic.
Hmm. You know what? Let's go ahead and raid my friends over at Nat19.
Guy of a 20.
I thought those used to be called patches. Yeah, they are, except they're made by people who don't work for the company. Lel.
We can't say we officially endorse this, but we're not saying it doesn't enhance the experience.
Our raid message will be Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage.
Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for the Unexpectables.
Woo!
Have a
Bye-bye.
good bye.
Woo.